fellow BookQuesters, it is Aaron the BookQuester. Today I will introduce you to this book, Small Steps, by Sachar. It is a prequel of Holes의 by Sachar. As you may remember, Holes의 is about Stanley Yelnats and his fellow Junivilles digging stuff. That's why it's called Holes. And it says it will be continued by a prequel, excerpt, mind you, Small Steps. And that very book is right here. It's a different cover, actually. And it's about Armpit and X-Ray. In this book, there are characters in this book. Stanley's friends. And there they are scalping tickets. Like, Armpit was reunited with X-Ray one day accidentally, and now they're scalping tickets of Kyra Delon's concert, and Kyra Delon is a singer, a very famous becoming singer, and this book is good. And so they're scalping tickets, 12 of them, and they're selling it, and Armpit only agreed to do this because the work kind of felt dirty, and and digging work that he usually did felt clean and honest. And he only did this to double his money because he needed it. And he did it, and there was 2 tickets left over, and he had this thing with his kind of girlfriend, and he wanted to go to the Kyra Dillon concert, so he decided to buy the last 2 remaining tickets, but X-Ray just decided to give him for free. But then the girlfriend decided not to come, so Armpit said, okay, fine, I'll not go. And so X-Ray was like, fine, oh, here's this customer. And then suddenly Armpit's like, I'm actually going with Jenny, my neighbor, who is his good friend. So they go. So X-Ray gives them the tickets and they go. But alas, the tickets were counterfeit. OMG. And some that crazy X-Ray. And so they had a police argument and stuff like that. Then finally, Armpit was okay. And they finally go, and later they had pretty good seats, and finally Ginny Armpit became really good friends with Kyra Delon, the famous singer, and Kyra Delon and Armpit kind of fell in love. Anyway, so they love each other, and so the Armpit goes to San Francisco, and there they kind of have a date, but there was some argument, and Kyra stormed off. But Kyra's stepfather, the evil EL genius, wanted to kill Kyra because Kyra was said if she's going to have full control of her band if she becomes 18, and she's becoming 18. And she said many times she was going to fire EL Genius first. And EL Genius didn't want that. So he was like, I'm going to kill her. And she used a baseball bat, and he actually tried to frame Armpit, but it all failed. And after a lot of interrogations, and EL Genius just simply confessed everything, so there was no trouble, no foul. Very good. And finally, Kyra was pretty badly injured, and Armpit was worried she won't be able to sing again. But she finally sang again. It was crystal clear, even though it was a bit weak. And that's what I call a happy ending. And also, that's what I call a yucky story. And it's a very good book because it's quite thrilling, and I kind of like the way that things worked out. Sometimes books like Wolf Hollow, don't ask, never turns out right. It's really unjust. And this book turned out really just. So that's why I like the book. And like always, your BookQuester, Aaron the BookQuester.